I'm Dr. Tara Foster, acupuncturist and herbalist, and I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite plants here, mugwort. This is Chinese mugwort. It's called Aye. It's actually technically a Japanese species of Artemisia, but it's what is used in Moxibustion, which is a huge part of Chinese medicine, and here I have it growing. As you can see here, my plants are about 1.5 feet tall. It's December here in Northern California, and I cut this plant back to harvest it in probably late August, early September, and I cut it all the way back and it grew back up this much. So I'm hoping in the spring I can have a good harvest, and then I'll have a big batch that grows in the summer. I left one little thing here with the seed pod on it, so this is what it looks like. This plant grew taller than me this summer. It was probably about 6 feet tall, and it actually spreads best with by the rhizome. So you can, I started it from seed, but it's been spreading in my garden mostly by rhizome. Here I have a few different ways of showing you what the final product looks like when you are growing your own mugwort. This that I have right here is actually Artemisia californica, but when you don't powder your aye, it will look like this, and you can use this to make tea. Mugwort is a very bitter tea, but it can help you bring on your moon or help with cramps and lots of things like that. It's also very popular to use all species of mugworts for foot soaks. You can do a foot soak of it. It's going to help build your qi and blood. It's going to boost your immune system. It's a traditional Chinese way to make it through the winter to keep your kidneys warm. Also, this right here is my ayah that I grew this past year. I dried it on baskets. I'll post some different drying racks and stuff like that here, but in here I powdered it, so you can see here, because I am trying to make my own moxa sticks. And when you make your own moxa, you have to let the stuff cure for about a year. When you end up rolling it into a moxa stick, this is a moxa stick. This is one that I've used. But you just light this end and you put it out in either like a extinguisher like this, or you can put it out in a bowl of dry rice or dry lentils. And when I say dry, I mean uncooked, because you don't ever want to expose this to water, because you'll never get it to light again. I mean, I'm not going to challenge you, because I know there's a lot of pyros out there that might take that seriously, and you know, maybe if you used a torch, but with just a candle or a general lighter, you're not going to be able to light this thing very much if you ever get it wet. So we extinguish them, or we put them out in dry rice or lentils. So I wanted to show you, this is my mugwort from last year, and it is brown. And so when you start to cure it, apparently in the traditional way that they make moxa, you're curing it by having it turn brown. Normally in herbalism, we don't want our plants to lose color like this, but specifically for the Moxibustion, you want it to turn a golden brown like this. I want to show you how to use moxa, since we're talking about the moxa. These are great things. I send some of my patients home with them because you can do it at home. Moxa does an unbelievable amount of things. Like, I was just reading an article yesterday about how you can moxa the top of the head for movement disorders like Parkinson's disease. Definitely don't light your hair on fire, but that's just something you always have to think about when you're working with fire. Definitely don't burn yourself. I like to keep my little ashtray close here. I have this, it's an extinguisher, that's what we call it. And you just want to light it. Get this nice glow going. And you're gonna hold it just like about an inch away from your body. As you can see here, when you kind of go like this, there's like a squishy spot here. This is spleen 9, and this is a really great place to Moxibustion yourself if you have any type of digestive disturbances, bloating after eating, upset stomach, loose stool, diarrhea, you know, all the nitty gritty of your guts. We like to moxa this spot. Also, it's pretty much great for anybody. It drains dampness in your body. So if you're dealing with any type of overweight or sluggishness or fatigue, all of these things, this is a really great spot. Another really popular spot is you go down on this, it's about 3 inches below the tibia or the patella on this side of the tibia, and you're gonna just kind of hold over like this. I want you to see kind of how far away I am here, because you can feel it, but you don't want it to burn you. As you can see in this video, it gets pretty smoky. So if you have anybody who has a smoke intolerance in your house, definitely don't do this inside. You can do it outside. I have my windows open right now, so that's another option. But really, you can go down this whole channel here. This is your stomach channel. This is stomach 36. This helps boost your immune system, so that's a really great thing to do. And then the inside of your leg here is your spleen channel. And so this is also going to help with immunity. So basically just going up and down your legs like this really helps boost chi, blood, and your immune system. One of my other favorite ways to use mugwort is to make smudge ones. They're very good for your house. They keep away evil spirits and also can promote vivid dreaming, and they cleanse the space. Some people think it smells like weed. So if you're ever sensitive to that smell, I don't recommend smudging your house with this particular herb, because it's probably not the right one for you. But if you do like it, I make these cute little smudge ones with lavender, and you can just light them up like this. They're a little wily at the top, but I might be one of those pyros. Cleansing all of your bad vibes away. I hope you have a great day.